Hey guys, Alicia here. I am going to show you just how creative we can actually get. And I put a picture of this in my Facebook group, and I told everybody, stay tuned for my upcoming video a couple of days ago, and I put this picture and they're just like wondering, what the heck are you going to do with these? Like, these are ugly black blobs. So I'm going to show you just how creative we can get with this, but it's going to take a little bit of work and just what we can do. Also, if you did not watch my previous video that I just made like 45 minutes ago to an hour, I was showing you how to make watercolor blobs. And we're actually going to use that watercolor blob that we made in this. And then we're going to make something out of it. So just bear with me here. So what I did is I took a white piece of paper and I took some craft paint and I just poured a couple of splotches of, big dots of paint. And then I took the paper and I tilted it from side to side, front to back, forward and back. And I kept repeating that to where the paint just ran. And I just let it run, just like it did. Now, I didn't want to do a complete paint splatter because I would have had to have gone outside to do that. So I just did this. And we can still get creative with this. So I know I made 2 of these, but I'm actually going to crop one of these down. And I'm just going to use one. So I think I'm going to use this one. And also, while I'm doing this, if you have not yet joined my Facebook group, it is called Etsy Passive Income. And all you have to do is make sure you answer the 3 questions, and one of the moderators or myself will let you in the group. So these pictures it was a teaser, I will admit. So I'm going to show you once again just how creative we can get. Okay, so I cropped this down and I've kind of already done some work ahead of time before I made this video. We need to go to remove background, and what we're going to do is we need to make this a transparent background so that it is a PNG file. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this. And I'm actually going to pull this up and I'm going to save this to my desktop. And you can save this wherever you would like to save it. That's just where I saved it. Okay, so I'm going to hop back over to iPicky.com. Now, what I want to do now is I'm going to go to my photo library, and I'm actually going to, I'm not going to go to my photo library just quite yet. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to click here on the layering tool. Now, this is going to pretty much take us to sort of kind of the designer part of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that watercolor blob that I just made in the previous video, and I will link that video up here. Or if you get a chance and you don't want to click in the middle of the video, you can, I will also leave that at the end of this video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add this transparent background. This is the watercolor blob that I made, and I am just blowing this completely up. And we want to make sure that this is completely covered. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to click lighten. So what that does is it takes the design, the watercolor blob, and it puts it behind. And you can if you don't like the way that it's positioned, you can kind of move it around a little bit. You can make it a little bit bigger, which is what I'm going to do. And just so we can get it just how I want it to be. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and click apply. And here this is. Now we need to take the background out again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here and I'm going to X out of this one. And we're going to save this. To our desktop. And I'm going to close the photo. Okay, I'm going to hop back over here to remove background one more time. And I know it's a little bit of work here, but it's worth it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take the background out where this is going to be a transparent PNG background. And I'm going to download this. And I'm going to save this also to my desktop. You can save it in whatever folder you want. When I'm doing YouTube videos, I just always save it to my desktop so that I can easily go back and find it. Okay, so now we need to hop back over to iPicky.com and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. Okay, so believe it or not, is what we are going to make out of that is a business card. Now, keep in mind that the color I chose to use for the watercolor blob, you can mix and match and add different, watercolors or whatever you want to do with that. So I'm going to click here on the designer. Now, the standard size of a business card is 2.5 inches by 3. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click over here on Ninja Units, okay, and I always change this to 300 DPI, and then I'm going to put in, actually I need to do inches to pixels, change this to 300 DPI. And then I'm now going to put in the dimensions. I'm going to put 2.3, and that tells me that it needs to be 690 pixels in height. So I'm going to click New, and I'm going to put 690 here, and then I'm going to put 3. And that tells me it needs to be 900. And we're going to click Create. And I think actually, hang on a second, the standard size for a business card is 4. So let me do 690, 4 inches in width. So we need 1200 pixels. Okay, so here is our business card template. Now what we're going to do first is we are going to upload that blob that we just made and turned into watercolor. And this is in a PNG transparent background. Okay, so we are going to play with this. We're going to stretch it, lighten it, do whatever we want until we get it just like we like it. And like I said, you can play around with this as much as you want. You can even have some hanging off the edge if you want. It's just however you want to do. I've seen them done like that as well. So we can try to play around with this and see if we can fade it. We're going to fade this just a little bit. Okay, now we are going to add some text. So I'm just going to put Alicia Khan. And I'm going to change the fonts of these. And I'm going to add some more text. And I'm going to put YouTube Creator as my title. Now, is what I usually do whenever I am making, you know, changing fonts and things like that, is I pause the video while I pick out a font. So is what you do is I go over here, I click on local, and any font you have ever purchased or downloaded, it's going to show up here. So that you don't have to sit through me scrolling through this, I am going to pause it. Okay, so I have chosen my fonts, and now we just need to do something with the color. Now, just so that this video is not, you know, 30 minutes long, I'm not going to go into all the cool things that you can actually do with text, because you can actually make this glitter and make it transparent and then pull it over onto the business card if you wanted to, or you could make it foil and you could pull it over onto the business card if you wanted to. So I don't think that that's going to work on here. Because we've already got, I can try, let me see if I could try something. So we can play around and try to see if we can cover this black with like a different colored foil, and then see what it turns out like. And see if we even like it. And then right here you would just click lighten. So that does work if we wanted it to be that color. Or we could try a different foil paper and just to see how it would turn out and see which one we like better. I think I really like the contrast of the other foil paper, which was the pink. So and the reason that I make this so big is this, I love this foil paper, but I don't like these dark spots right here. So I don't want that to get covered just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click lighten. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this. I lost my text. So somewhere along the lines of designing, I have lost my YouTube Creator, so I made a different one. It's probably a different font, but the purpose here is to show you just how creative we can actually get with this. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and add this foil again. Now once again, you can, actually I don't think I'm going to. I think on this I'm just going to leave it like this, black, and I'm going to fade it. I really like to mix and match fonts as much as possible. So, you know, I really do like this, just kind of YouTube Creator. And then whatever information that you would need, you know, to add to this. A lot of people are making cards front and back. So you can design the front and you can also design the back as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. And I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And we have one last step. Okay, I'm going to open up paint.net and I'm going to open up that business card that we just created with that ugly black blob. Okay, so we need to change the resolution, and I am in paint.net, so I am just going to open this up, the business card that we just created. And once again, you can get as creative as you want with this. You can do all types of things. So if you look on Etsy and you do a search for business cards, you will probably find a lot of things that are similar to this. I would highly recommend, though, because a little bit of the foil is showing through here, that you create your font first and then remove the background and then pull it over. So anyway, to change the resolution, we're going to click on Image, we're going to click Resize, and right now we want to click this box where it says Maintain Aspect Ratio, and we're going to change the resolution to 300, and then we are going to Save As, and I'm just going to override the one that we currently have, and I'm going to click OK so that the resolution. So I hope this video was helpful to you and got the creative juices going on things that you can do. There are so many other things you can cover this, blob with. And there are so many different fonts, and there's also so many other different things you can do with these blobs. You can make wall art. You can use them for greeting cards. There are just so many different things you can do, for this. So in this case, I just made a business card, but you can use these blobs for so many different things. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hop over to Facebook, Etsy, Passive Income. Make sure to answer the 3 questions, and one of the moderators or myself will allow you in the group. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.